it's really important that we change the air filter every now and then. I'm going to give you the different types of filters that are available and how often they need to be changed. But the filter is located between the air handler and the ductwork. There's usually a sheet metal box where the filter actually resides. Of course, this is to keep the debris out of the ductwork. For instance, if you have a lot of dust that's coming up through the ductwork, this is organic material that lays in the ductwork, and when the ductwork begins to sweat, that adds moisture, and you could have mold inside the ductwork, throwing mold spores throughout the home. So it's vitally important that we have a filter in there and we change it periodically. Now here's the most basics of filters. These you can get for about 59, 69 cents. It's just a fiberglass filter. This filter needs to be changed every month. It's going to fill up very fast, and it's just going to get the larger pieces of dust, not the real small particles of dust. If you want to get the small particles of dust, I would recommend getting a pleated filter. A pleated filter has more surface, so it doesn't need to be changed quite as often. In fact, it needs to be changed about every 90 days. There's even some out there now that are up to 4 inches thick and only need to be changed about every 6 months. So you really need to know what type of filter you have and how you're going to use it. There's also what they call allergen type filters. Now the allergen type filters are very, very small pleats, filters out very small microscopic particles, even down to viruses. Now these do a great job. They need to be replaced about every 90 days. But if it's really, really cold and you got a really far back bedroom, these do restrict the airflow a bit. And if it's restricting the airflow a bit, you might find that back bedroom a little bit chillier than you really actually wanted to. In that case, I'd go back to a wider pleated filter. Main story here is make sure you have an air filter between the air handler and the ductwork, and make sure you change it periodically.